Good morning, friends. It's Saturday morning and it's a beautiful day. The sun is shining, the sky is blue, and I think it's going to be 18 degrees, which is a stark contrast to what it was yesterday, where it was freezing cold. It was raining and windy, and I don't think it got over 10 degrees Celsius all day, but the feels like temperature was more like about 5 or 6 most of the day, and that's absolutely true. It was just a miserable day. Beautiful, miserable day. I like days like that if you don't have to go out in it. I did, but it wasn't too bad. But the reason I came on here today was really just to say thank you to everyone who's been so supportive with their comments and encouraging, and I've had personal messages with some of your own stories and advice, and all of those combined, every little one and every big one has just boosted me, which is something I wanted to say thank you for. The week has progressed, and while I was kept exceptionally busy work-wise, which was a good thing, underneath it all was just this heaviness that I couldn't somehow seem to, rid myself of. So I realised there's still much work to do within me, but hopefully, with some help from my psychologist and some friends, I can certainly get there. Hello, puppies. Don't you want to stay out there? Don't you want to stay out there? Hey? Come up here, Max. Say hello to everybody. How about we put it down and we'll say hello. Hello, Monty. Come here. Come here. So this is Max. So hello, Max. And this is Monty with his bottom to you. Monty is 15, going on 16. And Max is Monty's son. But Max is actually the top dog. And they love going outside, but they don't like going out without me. And they want to go out they want to go with me, don't they? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. What? What? You're all wet. Yes, you're all wet. Yes, you're all wet, and I know you want just to give me kisses, and you can't jump up like that anymore, can you? No, you have to go outside. Off you go. There we go. So that's my puppies, who just love getting outside. Now I can't even remember where I was up to, but anyway, yeah, go on, off you go. Go on. No, I can't. No. I've got things to do, Max. A couple of things that are bugging me, and first is my hair. I mean, just look at it. It's just, I'm trying ever so hard to grow it, but it's just, bits sticking out here, and but anyway, the other thing that's bugging me is I'm putting on weight, putting on a lot of weight, and even with my healthy eating plan, breakfast, water, not a lot of sweets as such. I have no idea why I'm just piling on the weight. I can feel it I can feel my body expanding. That's how bad it is. I went to put on a pair of pants yesterday and I couldn't do them up. I've probably only worn them half a dozen times, so. But anyway, there's a new family that have arrived in the parish, and Dad is a photographer with National Geographic, which is fantastic, and she's a psychologist. But anyway, when I went to visit them, she wanted to go for a run, and I said, "Oh, do you run?" She said, "Well, she runs a little bit, then walks a little bit," and I said, "Oh, that's about my style." But anyway, she runs on her own, and I said, "Well, would you like some company?" So guess what? And we're going to aim to enter in a fun run next July, so for Anglicare, and so that hopefully will sort of get a little bit of exercise happening, and which is something I'm not really good at. So yeah, that's hair, weight, and oh, the other thing that I've done, this is part of my moving on strategy. You know, I do like photography, and was planning on joining a photography club, but haven't been able to pick up my camera in such a long time. It's almost as if I don't want to record memories that of a time where I wasn't that happy. I can't really explain it. There was a time just a couple of years ago where you wouldn't have caught me without a camera. But these days it's a real effort to pick up my camera. My trip to Europe last year, I haven't even been through most of the photos that I took. Istanbul and Paris is about all, but that was about the first week and a half of 6 weeks. So I've really got to get in and edit the rest and work on those. But I did join one of our political parties. I've been wanting to for a long time. Our main parties are Liberal and Labor, and we're coming up to a federal election on the 7th of September. I've always been politically definite in the side that I prefer. I don't like all their policies, but on the whole, I prefer their policies. So I joined a couple of weeks ago. I've been to the first meeting, and that was a bit of an eye-opener, because we're in an unwinnable seat. It's definitely the other side, and so that was a bit of a disappointment. But you know, I wanted to be in one of those parties that go, "Yay, we won, we won." No, that's not going to happen here. Anyway, but I did receive an email during the week from the state president inviting me to a new members evening dinner at one of the big hotels in Melbourne this coming week or the following week, and I don't know whether to go, because I hate going to things like that where I'm just totally on my own and not good in big crowds. But I don't know whether to go or whether just to regret not going. But anyway, we'll see. I haven't made up my mind yet. So yeah, they're just a few things that, you know, I've been thinking about during the week. I've had an exceptionally busy week. I should be at a big gathering today, a regional assembly, but I opted out because I'm just exhausted from being every night with meetings and appointments. And the beauty of my job is that, you know, I can please myself. If I need some time out, I just take time out. But I've got a lot of people to see today. Asylum seekers, refugees, one lady who's dying, and one lady who's always complains that I never visit her, so she'll get another visit today and see if she remembers. Okay, well that's all for me. But anyway, I really did just want to say thanks. Thanks heaps to all of you for being so encouraging and so just so supportive and understanding. Many of you have similar stories of, you know, rejection and betrayal. So, you know, I know I'm not alone, but I think each of us has our own story to tell, and I appreciate you all for listening and honouring my story. So thanks again, and I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye for now.